So hey guys, the Vitor Pereira pre-Manchester City press conference has just taken place, and as you can see, I'm not wandering around the Manda Centre today. I'm not seeing my dad for tea and cake later, but I have plans to see him over the weekend. Really good press conference again from Vitor Pereira. We're going to be covering off all the latest, including team injury news and all of that, including his thoughts, of course, on the game against Manchester City. It kicked off, actually, with the press asking about the feeling in the camp after 6 wins in a row. And he said, we're very, very happy. I see happiness in the faces, and it's a good environment in what we are building here at the club. He was asked about Manchester City, and he said, of course, we're there to compete to win the 3 points. But the key thing, the message that came out of the press conference today for me was, he said, we need to decide which team we want to be. And as part of that, he referenced the game against Liverpool at Anfield earlier in the season. He said the first half we played at Anfield and against Liverpool with so much respect, and the second half we played like a team with ambition. And he said, I want our team to be like the second half, which kind of suggests against Manchester City they're going to give it a real good goal. As part of that, he said tactically, we know what we need to do. We are facing a strong opponent, but it's time to create competition. He talked about the way tactical maturity. He was asked about the identity of Wolves by some of the journalists. He said, are the players able to make their minds up and change things on the pitch? He says, it's my job as a coach to prepare them for different scenarios, i.e. in playing short, playing it wide, playing it through the middle, or when we need to, playing it over the top. He said we expect, obviously, Manchester City to have more pressure than us, but it's all about the players on the pitch being able to make the decisions, and as a coach, we've practiced and trained for those scenarios, which is great. And you can see that, the confidence in the players, and he trusts the players on the pitch. He says we need to know how to react to the moments in the game. I'm confident that the team know to do that. He was asked about team news, injury news. He said we have some small problems but nothing too special. We have one more training. I hope everyone will be ready. And then, of course, he was asked again about the Premier League. He says it's a special league, in my opinion, the best league in the world. It's a pleasure to play at home, but it's also a pleasure to play away at these grounds that I've watched on the Premier League from afar. He was then asked about, has he come up against Pep Guardiola before? And he says just the one time. It was when he was the manager of Porto. From what he was saying, I think Porto had won the Europa League. I think Pep's Barcelona had won the Champions League. And they played each other in the Super Cup, which Pep came out on top 2-0. But he did point out that the second goal came very, very late, as they were pressing for an equaliser. And the main thing, again, he wanted to talk about today was identity. He's talking about the freedom to adapt and change during the game. We need to understand the spaces, but stick to our identity. And he also talked about players and his team playing with courage. That's what he wants, that's how he is, and that's how he wants the team to be. Very much looking forward to the game under the lights on Friday night. Of course, Wolves and Manchester City in the form table are the two in-form teams. So it's going to be a real test away at the Etihad. Really looking forward to it. And let's hope they go out there and put on a performance. I think we lost 5-1 there last season. So it's going to be a really good one. And of course, it's a Friday night game as well. So make sure that you stay tuned, because we will be doing stuff around the game, reaction straight after the game. And of course, we've got all of the match vlog and of course extra time coming up over the weekend, and loads more in between as well. So if you are brand new, or if you do watch us regularly, hit that subscribe button, please. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. We appreciate that. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying it. And of course, leave your thoughts in the comment section with what Vitor Pereira had to say in his press conference today. And we'll see you on the next one. Until then, always Wolves.